think it's time to give the people what they're here for, man.
And that is
We're talking Halloween.
okay.
Right around the
I
corner.
like it.
At the time of recording, it is October 29th. So, 2 days away. It's a Saturday today, though. And again, we're in college. So, parties are going on over the weekend. We got class Monday.
Hey, thankfully, though, I will say this: Halloween falls on the 31st this year, which is big. Just kind of, cut that.
No, that's staying in, so you know.
We'll cut the laugh track.
We'll cut the whole. If we're cutting the laugh track, we're cutting the whole joke. If that's what you dare call that.
Nah, that was a good one. I wrote that one down.
You wrote it down? I wrote down the Statue of Liberty one. I'll tell you what, man. There's nothing better than a good old premeditated joke.
Yep. Sometimes they're the best. Sometimes they're the worst. It's kind of hit or miss.
Absolutely, man. All right.
But it's a Monday, though.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
So-
What I want to get into, Saturday. Right?
That's today.
It is, wow.
When you and I are right now.
Parties, college parties.
Right.
They're happening everywhere.
Yeah.
People are in costumes.
Right.
Wearing, let's be real, people are wearing barely anything nowadays.
Yeah. It's kind of outrageous.
I'm not a huge fan.
I'm not either. I'm not going to lie.
It's kind of takes the fun out of it, you know?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what. Where did we go wrong?
We've already got the gym selfies, right?
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Or go to a club,
Yeah.
right? Wear a bathing suit at the club.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Leave Halloween.
I'm not
for the
gonna lie. I'm
classics.
about speechless on this topic.
I'll take the lead
Go ahead.
because I mostly want to focus on the party aspect because the costumes. It is what it is. There's always going to be people busting out the funny costumes, which I personally am a fan of. I'm being a bit biased right now.
Okay. Well, okay then. Before we get into the actual college scene of it, what are some hot costumes this year? Do you think people are pulling out?
All right, that's a good question. I'm not prepared at this.
I'm putting you on the spot.
You are. What's been big lately?
I mean, something easy is always, just throwing on a jersey, sports.
That's
sports stars.
That's pitiful. That's
always easy.
That's a frat boy costume.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
See, you can't go for the easy ones.
No.
But you can't go too over the top.
You can't go too mainstream either.
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched it. I know you have House of Dragons big right now. I don't know if there's any costumes there.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be, any costumes from that. Really, the only one that would be from that, it would be, Jon Snow. But that's from, the actual Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But, we're what? We're about 3-4 years removed from the actual ending of Game of Thrones, I believe.
Which, if I recall correctly, big upset.
Oh.
But we're not here to get into that.
No, yeah. I could
say that for another one.
Yeah. But yeah, House of Dragons, go check it out. It's pretty good.
And I actually I want to go back over something I said.
Yeah.
If people want to dress maybe
less
dress for Halloween, do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're free to. I'm not gonna be the one that walks up to you and be like, "Wow, you walked out of the house with that."
Yeah, own it, work it.
Yeah,
do what you got to do.
But
all right. Personally, though,
it's a free country.
I'm a big fan of the funny, creative kind of.
No, yeah.
Like, if I may, your costume last year, Halloween. You got it written down.
I do. I got a little controversy about the best costume from.
Do we want to get into that right now?
From last year.
Let's get into that right now.
Oh.
So every year, Halloween kickball with the baseball team.
Yeah.
Costumes. Kickball.
Yeah, some guys really get into it, and it's fun. It really is.
And
fun.
some guys show up in just a construction vest.
Yeah, Jake Farrell.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Yeah.
Jake Farrell.
Yeah. He told me he's coming back. Can you believe that?
That's pitiful.
Yeah, it is.
He's not getting drafted.
It's a poor effort.
So coincidence here, the two guys that started this podcast named two best costumes, named two team captains, right? Me and Sean.
Top 2 costumes last year.
And
in my opinion, I was not number 2.
Honestly, I share that opinion. I've had that costume since about 5th grade. It's a classic.
How'd you fit into that thing in 5th grade? He was a
gingerbread man from Shrek.
He was about a 6 foot tall. He was the big gingerbread man from
from Shrek 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your costume.
So
how did that work in 5th grade? I'm actually very curious.
It was a little floody on me.
I'm sure it was a little floody on you. Well, maybe
today,
not the legs,
nowadays. Before it was a little. It was roomy. Maybe swimming in it. Maybe costume rolling under my shoe and whatnot.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
But I was a bigger kid growing up.
Yeah. Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Sean, Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, I went as Dwight Schrute.
And
I was pretty proud of it. I thought I did not only the costume, I thought I did a pretty good performance.
If I could, I was just going to get into that.
Yeah.
Like, idea, 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Nobody's thinking of that. Right?
But that's like something simple.
Exactly.
And,
execution.
Yours, gingerbread, simple.
Yeah. It's just, it's the sleeper picks that really take it away.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody's seen the wolf guy. Everybody's seen the headless whatever costume going on. Yeah. Everybody's seen Gumby.
Yeah. Policeman.
Yeah. You name it. Any of the inflatable ones. Like, I even got one of those.
See, like.
All right. Let me hit you with this. 4th grade. I went as the Tin Man. Right.
Like from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Cardboard box.
Dorothy.
Cardboard box are on my torso. Those silver tin dryer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Aluminum foil looking foldy things around my arms and legs.
Yep.
Funnel on my head.
Okay.
The box and the funnel spray painted silver. And then face paint and everything. Gloves.
Naturally.
Killer costume.
So okay, this was in 4th
all-time
grade.
Favorites. 4th grade.
See, when you're younger, it's obviously more understandable.
Yeah.
Halloween,
right?
Go out, trick or treating, but you probably wore that to school, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That was always a big day. I remember wearing your Halloween costume.
Show out. You want to be the guy people are talking about.
Right.
In those 4th grade halls, walking around. Did you see Gio's costume?
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on.
But see, my thing is, when you're younger, when you're that age, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I think when nowadays for us,
it's not acceptable to put too much effort into it.
Not that, but I don't know. I'm not with the face paint.
Okay.
I'm not with all that stuff.
You graduate from that when you graduate from middle school.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not.
All right, there's exceptions. All right, if you're gonna draw a monocle or a mustache or something, fine. But if you're painting your whole face,
yeah. I think
absolutely.
Maybe the only exception for that would be the Joker, if you went as the Joker.
Okay.
But you got to go as Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, come on. What are we?
That's top tier.
Cesar Romero, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, a little bit of dirt in there.
Right. Yeah. You got to look like you haven't showered in 2 weeks or something. You got to really.
You got to look like you haven't been outside.
Right.
And like fresh out the. I'm surprised more people didn't look like him after the COVID protocol lifted and we were back to returning to society.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Oh God, that's for another episode. We'll get into that.
See, that Halloween, everybody was hopped up on Outer Banks. You know, you got all the John B's and you got the Pogues versus the Kooks.
See, another one I haven't watched yet.
It's a great show. It's awesome. But I didn't go as Halloween for that.
No, I didn't think.
So
I haven't. Halloween's been kind of under the radar for me the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Mostly baseball-related activities where you throw on a costume, play some wiffle ball, play some kickball with the team.
Right. Probably one of my favorite parts about Halloween now that I've gotten older.
Yeah.
Is that when I go home, my mom's got this huge bowl of candy.
Yeah.
But there's no young kids in our neighborhood anymore
because
they're all grown up. So then I get to go home and just eat all this candy.
Yeah.
I don't have to go door to door anymore.
No.
Not that I really would.
They bring it to you. Yeah. Now what? Let me ask you this. I think you know what's coming. What age do you hang up the candy bag?
See, it's it's different though with different people. I think if you're like if you have younger siblings and you're kind of like in charge,
chaperoning.
Yeah, I think.
In there.
Yeah,
you toss a couple my way for walking the kiddies around.
Yeah. And obviously, it depends on how much younger they are than you, and where you're at. Last time I went trick or treating, I don't think I went at all when I was in high school.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I went.
If the latest,
I feel like it was with the gingerbread costume. If I'm being honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
The latest I would guess is probably like 8th grade.
Yeah, that sounds.
And I feel like that's even maybe a stretch.
Yeah. I'm going to say hard line is drawn sophomore year of high school. You're going trick-or-treating, you and your friends, after sophomore year of high school.
Really?
Figure it out.
Sophomore year of high school.
That's what I say. Junior, senior year, you're not going trick-or-treating.
Wow.
That's my take.
I feel like it would be a lot earlier.
I'm saying like hard line, like this is it. Like.
Okay. So you're not saying like.
Not like
a lot of people are going, but like
I'm saying like that's it.
Yeah.
If you're
able to drive, you probably shouldn't be going trick or treating.
Exactly. Go to the store, buy some candy.
Right. Yeah.
Why leave it up to chance, right? You get what you want. You go to the store, you get what you want. You go home.
Exactly. Yeah. I always ran into those people that gave me like crayons or notepads.
Oh God.
Just like.
So what is that?
Yeah. What do you want me to do with this?
You know what that is? They're saving up those little goodie bags that their kids get at school every year. All the stuff that's the non-perishables, the crayons and nobody. They just save it up in a bowl. That's got to be what they do.
Probably. Yeah. I always. There were houses you avoided in your neighborhood.
I mean, they basically tell you.
Yeah.
On the presentation, by how much effort they put into the decoration. You walk by a house, lights off. 7 o'clock at night, still kind of daylight, lights off, nothing going on, nobody, no cars in the driveway.
Stay away from that one. Yeah.
Maybe they got a bowl outside, take one. It's
right,
empty.
Yeah.
Don't even look.
I was never the kid, though. I will say this. I pride myself on this.
Mm-hmm.
Take one bowl out front.
You take one.
I took one.
I took one.
That's how I was brought up.
I'll dig through, grab a good one, but I took one.
Yeah, no, I would look for
I'm not
something
I'm not gonna grab the half-eaten twisted up Tootsie Roll on top. But
or just a single like candy corn sitting there. I'm not doing that. I'm going for like the king size Hershey's or something.
Yeah, I'll dig my hand in there. Risk hitting a razor blade for a good, like you said, Hershey's.
Yeah. I never got that one.
No, me neither. But you always see it every year. Every year, check your kids' candies.
Yeah.
Who's sticking razor blades in candy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's unfortunate. I'm sure it's happened.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, like.
And how do you not?
How do they do that though? Like.
Yeah, 2 questions.
Because when you open the wrapping,
and
how do they get it back together? Or like. Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of good questions.
Yeah. But yeah, houses you avoided and houses you knew that were we're hitting this one.
Right after school, you get off the bus because, you're in 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
You run home. You grab your pillow. I'm a big pillowcase guy.
Pillowcase, yes.
Optimal.
Yes.
And then maybe maybe you give your parents like a cart or something to wheel around, dump it in there.
Yeah.
It's not too. And then you're booking it right to that big ass house.
Yeah.
Pardon my French. That are handing out the foot long, the 6-inch long candy.
You always went to like. You would hit your neighborhood probably right when trick or treating started. First like
4,
you might even go out like 15 minutes early. You know, trick or treating probably starts like at 6.
Mm-hmm.
You go out like 5:45, start hitting some houses.
Yeah.
But then like 6:30, you go to the neighborhood a mile down the street.
They got the gates to get in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they just got all these 4-story houses, walkout basements. You're like, oh yeah, we're going here.
Yeah.
That's where you made your money on those houses.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
All right. It's time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been excited to talk about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get back.
Yeah, a little segue there, a little sidetrack. As I mentioned, after your sophomore year of high school, right?
Hard line.
You graduate into most people graduate into parties for Halloween.
Probably, yes.
Right? You get your friends together.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, probably some illegal underage drinking going on.
If you want to include that, sure. If that's your thing.
Not a big party guy.
Neither am I.
I want to say I've been to 1 or 2 in high school. Went through all of high school.
Okay.
Been to 1 so far in my 5 years of college. First year, Halloween party. My best school friend at the time was throwing it, so I was like, yeah, I'll go. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
It's absolutely mid.
Yeah.
It was it's about on par with a night at home playing PlayStation. Probably worse, but
yeah. I can't tell you. Now, kind of like you, I'm not Friday, Saturday rolls around. I'm not looking for
no.
Oh, where's the house that's having everybody over? I'm not looking for that.
Not my scene.
When I have found myself in those situations.
Yep. Because you will.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's bound to happen.
Yeah. At that house where there's 250 people.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Maybe not here. Maybe 100 people. Small area. But halfway through, I'll just be like, why did I not just stay in my room and just watch?
Let's walk everybody through. I feel like we're kind of on the same wavelength here when it comes to parties, big gatherings. I'm gonna walk through my experience and how it usually goes, and you let me know.
Okay.
So
how I can relate.
Yeah. So you show up. You're like, wow, I don't want to be here. You walk in, bunch of people you don't know.
Right.
I heard there's gonna be
that.
I heard there's gonna be a cover fee at a house party.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
So already that's my out. That's already I've already got planned.
Yeah.
Okay. If I walk up there and I'm forced to pay, I'm turning around going home.
Right.
Not paying.
I might not even try and walk up there. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not paying for a night that I already know. And that's another thing. I'm going into it knowing that I'm not going to have a good time. Probably removes most of the chance of me having a good time, right? I don't care. I want to be right about this. So, let's say I get in. I don't have to pay. Oh, whatever, man. Go ahead. So you go in, look around. A couple people you know of, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a person you know, right? They're all socializing like normal people.
Right.
So I walk over into the corner. I find the water. Yeah. First thing I do, I find the water. I don't drink.
Yeah.
I find the water. I grab one. Start sipping.
Yeah.
Look around. Find a place to prop up. Maybe throw an elbow up on something.
Oh yeah.
Prop up, and then just survey the room. Sip the water. Somebody walks by. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. No, the best part about those two is, like you said, when you walk in, you see those people head nod, whatever.
Yeah, give them the head nod.
You have people at parties. You have people come up to you and dap you up, say what's up to you, and it's like, dude, we've walked by each other in the hallway every day for the past 8 weeks, and we haven't said a word to each other.
Don't even know what the guy would sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
liquid courage,
I get in the moment, it's like, oh, dude, what's up? Yeah, but
that's another thing.
But
everybody
then
is
in
so
my
excited
mind,
to see you because you're never there.
Exactly.
No way.
And in my mind, or I'm physically saying oh, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, you've done it before.
Right. Yeah. But in my mind, I'm saying yeah, man, we're never gonna see each other again.
This is the first and last time I'm talking to you.
Yeah. We don't know each other. Yeah, get in here, bro.
Oh my god.
I probably won't see you the rest of the night, but what's up, man?
Yeah. All right. So you got your water. You're propped up. You're surveying. And look, it's bound to happen. That time comes around. Drink's getting low. Right? I'll tell you what, though.
Your water drink.
Water drink.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. There's never a time where I'm more hydrated than when I'm in a social situation I don't want to be in, because you don't have to talk if you got something in your mouth.
Yeah.
So I just...
Pause.
All right, kind of butchered the sound effect there.
Yeah.
Anyway, you threw me off my track. So I keep drinking water.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes up and talks to me, I just start drinking it.
Yeah.
and then I find the bathroom because I just drank 4 bottles of water.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's just a cycle.
Yeah.
Unless there's some kind of activity going on, right? If there's bags, then we stand there awkwardly until you find somebody you know. Like, hey man, you play bags? Like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. You sure? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if none of that connects, just kind of meander on out of there.
Yeah, it's probably time to
Irish goodbye it.
Yeah.
Just dip.
The old
Hop in the car and say, yeah, that's why I haven't done that in 5 years.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction for how the night's going to go.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I will say, like we said, just had fall break. Sorry for cutting you off.
It's fine.
At home all week, fall break pretty much. A little work, a little baseball here and there. But mostly just pretty dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go out and do something.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. So that's kind of what led me to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I will bring updates for our next cast.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Please do. But that's probably not how my night's going.
No.
Like yours.
What do you got?
I got the World Series to watch.
Yeah.
And the Bulls. Chicago Bulls. They lost last night to the Spurs.
So I have not been following the Bulls.
Spurs are bad.
But World Series I have absolutely been following.
But yeah, World Series tonight.
Phillies, Astros.
Might go get Raising Cane's. I don't know. I might ask Luke Ketchum to come with. Haven't really decided.
I have heard he's a fan of both Raising Cane's and baseball,
if
so
I wanna
that'll probably work out for you.
Him. I don't know. He kind of scares me sometimes.
Oh. Hey, if I don't get in the door at this party, I might see you there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah, there's nothing worse than like walking into these house parties and you just know absolutely nobody there.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I didn't even know these people went to my school.
Yeah.
Or like lived around here or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm hoping a lot of people can relate, but given how many people are usually at these things, I'm going to wager no.
Yeah. Now, okay, are you?
Yeah.
You're not just walking up to the door by yourself,
no.
are you? Okay.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
That would. You want to talk about high tea? We'll get into what that means later episodes.
Oh man, that's a nightmare. That is the nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude,
what?
If you have the confidence to just walk up to a house party by yourself and just be like, yeah, but you don't know like the people who live at the house.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah,
What's
I'm
going on?
here.
Sup?
You have got to be like
maybe not high tea, maybe just psychotic.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah, both.
It could go either way, I think, honestly. But you either got life absolutely figured out,
or you don't know what the hell's
going
on.
No idea. Oh man.
All right. I think that's I don't. You got anything else?
Oh man.
I got everything covered.
Yeah, I got all my stuff covered.
All right. Well, I think all that's left is to figure out what the hell to do with this recording, how to get it out there.
Yeah, probably.
And then
got to work on an outro too. I don't know what that's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll figure that all out.
Life of Guy.
Pilot. Life of Guy.
Pilot.
Geodude YouTube.
Geodude.
No spaces.
Go check it out.
And I don't want to put like a timeline on this. Maybe once a week, but that's all workshop.
Yeah.
We don't have it. We don't have it figured out yet.
We'll figure it out. We got a lot of time these next handful of weeks.
Yeah, tell me about it. And
we'll figure it out.
We'll let you guys know when we do. But good hanging.
Sounds good.